So there's one game that all Wii lovers, regardless of whether they are hardcore gamers or cozy gamers, have played at least once, and this game is New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Widely regarded as one of the best installments in the Mario franchise, this game brought the New Super Mario Bros. Series to the big screen, incorporating motion controls, better graphics, and some of the most enjoyable levels and boss battles seen in Mario games. So, without further ado, let's get into my ranking of the Koopalings' final battles from worst to best in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And these are all my opinions, so let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. In last place, I'm sure you all guessed it, it's Larry. His fight is the first one, so of course there's not going to be much of it. It serves to introduce the player to the characteristics of a boss fight. The only thing the setting does for the battle is move the floor up and down, which doesn't really make the battle hard, since all you have to do is jump over or onto the tall parts of the floor to damage him. And all he does is jump and shoot flames, so not much there either. He's just too basic, so of course he's at the bottom. Next, and this might be controversial, but it's Morton. His character itself has some really cool characteristics, like how his ground pounds cause Mario to freeze and how his shell moves really fast, but his battle is just too similar to Larry's to me, and using the blocks takes away from the ground pounding since Mario doesn't freeze up anymore. Pretty easy to damage him if you move during the time he's choosing a spot to ground pound, and even if you get caught between the blocks, you can just wall jump. The battle is just not as interesting as some of the others in the game, which is why I put it at 6th. Honestly, I found his tower battle to be more fun and challenging than its castle battle, but that's just personal preference. Moving on, we have Roy. His abilities are similar to Morton's in the fact that his ground pounds can freeze Mario, but he can actually use this ability in the castle. This battle also features pipes which he climbs into and pops out of at random, making the whole fight more fun and erratic. I really love this fight, and it's just fun to predict which pipe Roy will come out of next. And the fact that there's a way to fake the whole battle out by wall kicking between the edge of the pipes makes it even better. In 4th, we have Wendy. Wendy's my personal favorite Koopaling. She's just so decked out with her bows and pretends to be a ballerina just like we all did when we were kids. Aside from her though, her battle is actually pretty difficult. Water will sporadically pop out of the ground, submerging the whole battlefield, while Wendy's rings continue to fly around, threatening to hit Mario. Dodging those rings underwater is a lot harder than it looks, since the mechanics of swimming are pretty hard to control. I think this battle does a great job of representing what makes World 4 unique, by incorporating the water into the final battle itself. Next, we have Ludwig. His battle is so imaginative and cool, and I really love how the ground just doesn't exist. His flying powers are used to the max, and the whole battle is so unpredictable. You're on platforms the whole time, so one wrong jump sends you plummeting to your death. But if you stay on the same platform for too long, you'll get hit by Ludwig. It's all a matter of speed and luck, making it a very exciting battle. And how could anyone dislike Ludwig? Just look at his laugh. It's so sassy and smug, just makes you feel a lot better when you end up beating him. Second on the podium, we have Iggy. What sets this battle apart from the others is the use of the Chain Chomp, a unique and well-known enemy, as Iggy's vehicle. This battle's difficulty arises from having to dodge the Chain Chomp, especially after damaging Iggy, as the Chain Chomp gets angry and moves much faster, changing its direction as well. After damaging him 2 times, the Chain Chomp remains permanently angry, making the third hit much harder to perform. The Chain Chomp's jump-like movement is hard to avoid at times, and damaging Iggy requires Mario to always be one step ahead of both Iggy's flames and the Chain Chomp. This battle is extremely unique and fun to attempt, which is why it's so high up on the list. And last, but certainly not least, we have Lemmy. The whole ice theme paired with the bouncy balls is just so adorable and childlike, and I love how the creator sees Lemmy, the most childlike and smallest Koopa, to represent this battle. Jumping on the bouncy balls, especially on the slippery ice, is extremely difficult without the penguin suit. And after you hit him twice, his ball grows even larger, which makes it even harder. For the first 2 hits, it's possible to just jump on his head with a well-timed jump, but that's not possible for the third jump. That one comes down to timing and control. The difficulty of the battle paired with the beautiful theming is what makes it so unique and fun. Also the fact that you can use the penguin suit, the most adorable power-up in the game, for it. Each one of these battles brings something unique to the game, whether it's a new mechanism or obstacle or just a female enemy. I think Nintendo did a wonderful job with their character design for each of the Koopalings and their battles, so let me know what your rankings are down in the comments.